man, I love the drive-in. What's the movie again?
This is the house that peed blood.
Wait, I thought it was Grizzly 2, the concert.
Man, there sure is a lot of thrusting and busting going on around here.
Did you see Raimi selling dong bags in the pisser?
Oh shit, here he comes!
Here comes the spooky!
What's going on, chuds and chudettes? Here comes the Spookies back at you with episode 10. Today we talk about what doesn't taste like cranberry sauce and run down the question, why aren't there any more Thanksgiving horror movies? So sit back, relax, tie your buddy to a chair, and make him listen to your second favorite podcast. What's going on, everybody? Here comes the Spookies back. I am your host, Cincinnati Jeff, and with me always is my main man, my best friend, my Garth, the co-host who's never on time, Nachos McWerewolf. How you doing there, Nachos?
How you gonna fucking call me out like that in front of everybody, jerk?
Coming to you live from the CNC Fart Factory. First crack. So, how was your Thanksgiving, buddy?
Lackluster at best.
What'd you do?
No, I went with the gal. I'm sorry. No, I had an amazing Thanksgiving. I spent time with families and loved ones and all that, and I watched some episodes of The Simpsons.
Was there a bird funeral?
Oh, shit, there was a bird funeral. Yeah, so we show up, like, the gal, her fucking family, like, lives in an old abandoned church. Like, there's your fucking slasher movie right there. We show up, and it's like, we're gonna bury these two little, like, canaries or something we've had in the freezer for 2 years. I was like, so the past 2 years I've been coming here, you've had dead birds in your freezer, possibly sharing the same space with a turkey.
Right, or pizzas.
Pizzas, and then, like, you're giving it bad haunted ghost juju? I don't know. So we went out back, and I said a few words. I said,
I'm shitting like I ate a ghost. What the fuck?
I didn't say that, but that's why I'm not big at funerals, because when I got something to say, it's like shitting like a ghost. So I said, words. We got some dead birds. Let's go get a drink.
All right.
It was sad. Thanks for bringing up a funeral in the middle of the episode, you dick.
You're welcome. Did you know the bird?
Personally, yes. It was my spirit animal. It was my Patronus.
He was the phone from the Flintstones.
Right. Then after you hang up, you just hear him go, "Rock! It's a living."
Well, mine wasn't too bad, you know. Had a dead bird myself, some food. People came over, you came over.
I did. Did you eat macaroni?
Did some drinking. It was a good time. All right, so before we move on to this fantastic fucking episode, I got a couple talking points. Number one, The Simpsons came out with their first ever Thanksgiving of Horror episode.
Good for you, Simpsons.
Which is pretty cool. So I think they're on season 31.
Yeah.
So it took them that long to finally do it. We watched it. It was pretty fucking good, man.
Fun fact, the Halloween episode was episode 666.
It was XXX.
600. I mean, the Halloween special was like, I guess 30, but it was the 666th episode of The Simpsons.
That was a good... This year's was pretty good, but that
is fucking 600... Almost, I mean, if we're rounding up, that's almost 700 fucking episodes of The Simpsons, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But just this thing, I'm surprised it took them this long to do it. It was very fucking enjoyable, though. I definitely recommend fucking checking it out if you get a chance.
Yeah.
It was pretty on point. It had the opening gag with, like, Marge, like, at the... You know, like at like some concert venue with like a big curtain behind her, like she used to do the old retro intros. Yeah, like the old, you know, Treehouse of Horror things.
In case things are too spooky.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Next up, Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah.
It's been delayed from March to November 2020.
Whatever, take your time, do it right, fix out all the fucking bugs, maybe throw in the gargantuans.
Right.
Nobody cares.
Add me some fucking more shit. Put in Kamunga. I'd like to see that.
Wow.
Maybe some fucking Gigan.
I'm calling it now. King Kong and Godzilla are going to have to team up to fight Mechagodzilla. Or Ghidorah.
Mechagodzilla.
Yes.
Well, from what I understand, that there is going to be a definitive winner and loser in this one. It's not going to be left ambiguous like in the fucking OG one.
I got my money on Godzilla, man.
He's the king of the monsters.
King of monsters. Not like some fake-ass poser. Oh, I'll throw king in my name. Get your fucking simian ass back to the ape house and go fling some shit around. You
Go get your fucking shine box.
Get your fucking shit box. You fucking ape house smelling ass motherfucker.
I mean, let's be honest, right? He comes pre-equipped with armor. He's covered in fucking scales. He's got a fucking nice long spiky tail, and he breathes fucking atomic fucking breath fire.
And Legendary upped the game by making him a thick boy, so he ain't falling over in the fucking wind.
Right.
And he's got arms to do shit with, not some little... Can't see me, I'm doing
T-Rex hands.
Little T-Rex hands, look at him. Or listen to me talk about him.
Yeah, I mean...
I like Kong the same and shit, you know, he's a big fucking crazy gorilla.
I'd say he's probably stronger in terms of brute strength. Plus, he's got fucking 4 hands that can do things as opposed to just the 2.
All right, in Rampage,
and probably more agile for sure. But I'd still say that fucking Godzilla takes the cake there.
In Rampage, not that fucking movie with The Rock, but the old arcade game. Who'd you pick?
Oh, it was always the fucking Godzilla.
Always Lizzie.
Yeah,
and sometimes Ralph. I got nothing against George, but come on, a lizard and a fucking werewolf. Get real.
Right, dude.
Get
Absolutely.
Real.
Next up, this one I thought was kind of cool. Elizabeth Banks to direct and star in an Invisible Woman movie.
Okay.
So,
sure, why not?
It's got nothing to do with that new Invisible Man movie that like Universal's
or the
putting
Invisible
out.
Charlie's Angels.
But it's
it happened, but nobody saw it.
So I don't know. Did you ever watch? Were you ever a big Invisible Man guy, like the OG Universal movies? So the third one was the Invisible Woman. It was like more of a comedy. Like she like worked at like a department store and like put like an invisible suit on or something like that to like get back at her boss or some shit.
No, real talk. I think the only one I saw was Hollow Man and Memoirs of the Invisible Man with Chevy Chase. Was that John Carpenter or was that Mick Garris?
I might have been. That is Carpenter.
Okay, because I remember that one was kind of a flop. But granted, I haven't seen it since I was fucking 8. So
I still think it's funny.
Maybe you got to give it a rewatch.
But this one's actually going to be set to be like a horror movie.
Okay.
Much like the original ones were meant to be. So,
dude, I'm not bagging on fucking like Liz Banks. You know, she's cool. She's in shit. I'm not mad at her. She's Miriam. And Zach and Miriam make a porno.
Right? Hey, you want to fucking bring me more Universal monster movies? I'm down, dude.
Right, but how many times? And I know we spoke of this on the fucking last episode. How many times are we gonna get that dry start of fucking the dark universe? How about don't fucking Marvel this shit? Let them do their own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what did Gol Toro do? Fucking
how to Shape of Water? How to fuck a fish?
How to fuck a swamp thing? How I got fucking crabs?
I mean, I would love an actual fucking creature. He's my fucking... I love him, dude.
That's my dude.
He's my fucking
choice.
number one for sure. Let's see. Other than that, Creepshow gets a second season on Shudder, so they just wrapped right after Halloween. So
you watching any of that?
I've been waiting. So I watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, what'd you think?
And I loved it. So, and I waited for the rest to drop so that I could get all into it. I don't want to fucking Mandalorian this goddamn thing.
Yeah.
So I wanted to watch it all at once. But I'm very excited because I loved what I saw, and I've heard great things about it. So
Did we talk about it on the last episode? Rob Scrab, the dude that does got the Disposable Assassin, did this like Nazi werewolf episode.
We did not.
All right. Well, it's fucking crazy, and check that shit out.
I'm going to watch every one I haven't seen yet.
And of Community fame as well, one of Dan Harmon's buddies.
Right?
I think he voiced Cobra Commander.
Let's see. And then last, so Nachos and I were talking the other day. He brought up a good point that, well, we get a lot of...
As I often do.
Holiday-themed killers, but there's never really like a definitive Thanksgiving killer.
There's no mascot killer. Like Halloween, clearly we have Michael fucking Myers. Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Incest Day, we have Leatherface, you know.
Right. You know, we've got...
Arbor Day.
We've got Harry Warden.
Oh, yeah, My Bloody Valentine.
You know, there's pick your Christmas one.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Right? You got Billy fucking Chapman. You got fucking...
Goldberg.
Yeah, fucking there's the unnamed killer, I guess he's also named Billy from the original Black Christmas.
Old fucking creep lore.
Agnes.
Oh, don't, dude.
It's me, Billy.
You're pretty pink cunt.
So, but you're right. No real good definitive Thanksgiving horror icon. So I came up with a small list here.
All right, what you got, man? Let's hear the shit.
Thanksgiving movies, and we could try to choose an icon from these. I
got mine.
Home Sweet Home, which was starring Body by Jake.
Body by Jake, basically, who fucking shoots up PCP under his tongue.
And then, like, holds these people hostage.
What the fuck is up with that little mime dude? With, like, he's dressed like some prog rock.
It's a weird
like
movie.
Doctor of Cagliostro, whatever this shit. Then like he has a backpack amp or something. Whatever. Fuck that movie.
We got Poultrygeist.
Is that Thanksgiving?
I think so.
Okay, if not, dude, that's one of the few musicals I like.
Only saw it once and I was high.
That's a trauma flick.
Thanksgiving.
I love Thanksgiving. Killing.
Nice tits, bitch.
Right. On the DVD case, straight up says, tits in the first 15 seconds. You know what's not good? Thanksgiving 3.
Thanksgiving 3, The Return. I have that on here as well.
I'd rather
sorry, it's Thanksgiving 3, the sequel.
I'd rather watch my fucking dog get hit by a riding lawnmower than fucking suffer through that dubstep abortion.
So then we've got a short film called... Oh, no, sorry, that's not a short film. Christie, which is an Oliver Blackburn movie. It's like on a college campus, but fucking kids are on Thanksgiving break. And
Give me a year. What year is this?
2014. And they get
okay.
terrorized by a cult of killers. It wasn't too bad. It's not great, but it wasn't too bad. So that's one you can check out.
So there's this movie called The Pilgrim. Do you know anything about this?
I don't know anything about that one.
Me neither. Moving on.
Then there's a short film, 2006 slasher, which I did find online, called just Thanksgiving.
Okay. I know Eli Roth made that mock trailer.
This one's by Scott Ennis.
Oh, man, that sounds kind of familiar.
Right? So basically it's like a young couple settle down at dinner. Suddenly they're disturbed by this helpless young woman. They bring her in, and then all of a sudden turns out she's a fucking psychotic killer. It was pretty cool. It's not long at all. I want to say it was like 22 minutes maybe.
Okay.
And then finally, the movie of the hour, Blood Rage.
A.K.A. Slasher.
A.K.A. fucking...
Murder at Sunset
Shadow Woods or whatever.
And A.K.A.
Which is what we are going to be reviewing today. So,
what?
Out of those 8, which one did you feel would be the definitive?
It's turkey. Gobble, gobble, motherfucker. I mean, what? He makes a kid eat a fucking ghost turkey. He carves off the sheriff's face and fucks a chick while wearing it. He deceives his daughter. Tricks this chick into thinking he's actually her father, and they have a fucking heart-to-heart conversation over a cup of coffee. A fucking turkey hand puppet with a cut-off face like, here's what you should do, honey. It's ridiculous. I would love to do that movie on this show at some point.
So when and where was the first time you saw this movie?
Well, it's
Blood Rage.
It's funny you ask. So, if anybody remembers Fear.net...
Yes.
That was a beautiful thing.
Not like Fear.com.
No, fuck that.
The fucking movie. This was like a channel you could access, I believe, both on the internet plus like through DirecTV.
It was one of those fucking things. So they were bringing treats, and I sat down, and I've always heard about it. This was on like my list of the 300 to fucking watch. And I sat down and watched it. I was just like, saw it 5 years ago. Oh, it was on... People are always talking about it on YouTube and shit, and it was one of those movies that was impossible to find around here and all together, and I thought it was going to be one of those 80s, like, hidden gems kind of thing, and I think the version I watched was one of the many edited down versions, yeah. So that's me. How about you, buddy?
Similar situation. I had it on a list of movies that I had heard about but never seen and wanted to get to them eventually at some point in time. So I saw this last year, like when I took my vacation at like Christmas.
Yes.
And I sat down and housed a bunch of holiday themed movies like New Year's Evil and this one and a couple of other ones. I just wanted to get through. Plus, like, just basically anything that Randy talked about in Scream.
Right. God, did he say Blood Rage?
No, but he was like Spider University, Dorn Legit Blood, like all those things. So I was going through like the ones that he mentioned as well.
You right, girl. You right.
I housed like 5 or 6 that week. It was so fun, and this was one of them. This is not on our Hello Nasty list.
Hello Nasty.
So directed by John Grismer. He also directed Scalpel and wrote The Bride. They're like 70s horror movies.
I thought he did like Missing in Action. No, I'm fucking tripping, dude. Anyway, whatever. Let me get some fucking genius juice in me real quick.
Let's meet our casualties, shall we?
Let's.
So we've got Louise Lasser. She plays Maddie Simmons.
She is rough.
She was in a lot of these people weren't in many movies, just a couple. But Louise Lasser, she was in Frankenhooker.
Yeah, I think she's the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Which, good for her.
And she was in Requiem for a Dream.
No, she's not the mom, is she?
I think she's the mom in all these.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, she is. She's fucking 30 Seconds to Mars' fucking mom.
Fuck that movie.
The Joker's mom.
You're gonna... That's not my Joker.
I don't want to say his name.
Fucking put an egg in your shoe and beat it, you lame-o. No, fuck that movie. How are you gonna have a movie about doing drugs and then, like, take all the fun out of it? That'd be like Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke, but that it's just like, oh shit, I spent all my money on fucking weed, so we just have to sit in my basement and get high. That's not a good movie. And then
that movie, when I saw it, made me stop doing drugs for a while.
Right. I couldn't even do aspirin. Except for the fucking Jennifer Connelly butt-to-butt giant rubber dildo scene.
Oh, the double dong.
Ooh, that's beauty.
You know, she does the voice for Peter Parker's suit in the Spider-Man Homecoming.
Dude, so you know what the callback is with that? So Age of Ultron, Betty Veronica, what was the AI, the assisting AI? It was Veronica because Betty Ross? Because
Betty,
okay. So that was the whole thing, Betty and Veronica for that. So that's probably a callback to that. I don't know. Maybe
I think it's because she's married to the Vision.
Oh, in real life?
I believe so.
Dude, I would fucking caveman slap her tits around with my ding dong. Real talk.
All right, moving on. Mark Soper. He plays both Todd and Terry Simmons. He plays the twins here.
With his stupid fucking goblin face.
He was in Graveyard Shift 2.
No! When the fuck did they make that?
It was a made-for-TV movie.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We've got Mary Ann Cantor. She plays Dr. Berman. Julie Gordon is Karen. Jane Benson is Julie. James Farrell is Artie. Ed French plays Bill.
Yay!
Lisa Randall plays Andrea. William Fuller plays Brad King. Jerry Lou plays Beth. And then last, certainly not least on this list, Ted Raimi plays the condom salesman. Maybe you know him, maybe you don't. For those of you out there that, thinking that sounds familiar, he was in Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Ash vs. Evil Dead, Intruder, Maniac Cop 3, Candyman.
Here, let me save you some time.
Shocker.
Anything.
And the Spider-Man trilogy.
Sam Raimi did. Oh, dude, and he's in that movie with Tracy Lords. It's, I think, like Lunatic, a love story.
He's also Joxer the Mighty.
Yes.
In Xena and Hercules.
Never forget Joxer.
Joxer the Mighty, he's really tidy, roams through the countryside, never has a place to hide. He's Joxer the Mighty!
That's like my life story.
I love Joxer. All right, so
Wait,
this movie was
Bruce Campbell Autolycus?
Yeah, he's like the like super thief.
Okay, continue.
Movie was released in March 1987.
Yeah, when was it filmed though?
We're getting to that. That's a little trivia for you at the end. But it came out in 1987. That was a red letter year for fucking horror movies for sure. You got Hellraiser.
Oh shit.
Evil Dead 2, The Lost Boys, The Gate, Prince of Darkness.
Okay.
Creepshow 2.
Fuck yes.
Monster Squad.
Oh, I love that motherfucking movie.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Yeah, that's solid.
The Dream Warriors. Dolls. Street Trash.
Oh.
The Howling 3, The Marsupials.
That fucking movie.
Return to Horror High.
Yeah.
The Stepfather.
Yeah. Wait, who am I here?
The Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2.
So 1.5.
Garbage Day.
That's a good name for a podcast.
And Blood Harvest.
What about Friday 7? Or is that 88?
I think it's 88.
Yeah, shit gets bonkers with that timeline. Anyway, whatever.
So how to watch. So we've got a couple of ways here. First up, it's on Amazon Prime. That's how we watched it. It's a fantastic way to view the film.
I watched mine off of Shudder.
Oh, look at you.
I watched the Joe Bob version, and then I watched the regular one.
Well, look at you, fancy pantsy.
Right, it's a lot less Joe Bob-ier.
That's fun. This is constantly on Amazon Prime. That's how I saw it a year ago. I don't think it's ever going to go anywhere.
Since it had this resurgence, this is everywhere. Everything on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram just...
It was blowing up this year.
I'm fucking blowing up over here.
You can get it on VHS under the Blood Rage title. 2004 DVD. It was under the Nightmare at Shadow Woods title, and that's one that's heavily edited. And we're going to talk about it when we get to the trivia, why this has fucking multiple titles.
Yes.
And then in 2015, Arrow did a Blu-ray containing tons of special features, and it has all 3 different cuts of the film.
It's pretty much the definitive.
So the film came out as Slasher, Nightmare at Shadow Woods, and Blood Rage. And each one has a different cut. The Arrow one, if you just watch their standard Blood Rage, has the full, like, uncut everything.
The creme de la creme.
Yeah, but it still has the Slasher title card.
Yeah, that kind of threw me off. I was like, would you forget what fucking movie this is?
Yeah, it is a little weird. So, all right, now we're going to get horsing around with some maniacs.
Yay!
Our film opens up in 1974. We're at the drive-in showing The House That Cried Murder.
At the drive-in in my old man's fuckmobile.
I think that's a fucking pretty good title for a fucking horror movie.
Oh, dude, real talk, if that was real, I would watch it.
I actually paused the movie and looked it up. It's not, but I was like...
Kind of sounds like a Hammer flick, right?
Yeah, it sounds legit. So as soon as you see the folks driving into the drive-in theater there, you cue the fucking 80s music.
I love this music. It's like anytime you get fake 80s synths now, this is what that's trying to sound like. It's just like a nice little montage of this douchebag in a purple shirt.
Yeah, as we follow some popcorn-eating douchebag into the bathroom to buy condoms off a very sketchy Ted Raimi.
You mean Ted Raimi in general. Like,
to get to his date. I like how he, like, flashes the fucking, like, vest open.
And they're fucking pinned in there.
Just
safety pin.
Yeah.
This one's called the Baby Maker Deluxe. All right, I'm going to straight up say it. Ted Raimi is dressed like Crazy Ralph from Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Minus the Doomsayer shit. He's like, dong bags. It's like, all right, Trojan, my man.
Right? And those are the ones that are on display, because then he opens the other side to pull them out of the pocket.
And then he, like, fucking reaches down his ass crack and then, like, pulls out a bunch of Rough Riders, like, you know, the magician handkerchief.
I gotta be honest, though, like, can't beat those fucking 1974 prices, because the guy gave him a fucking $1, and he gets, like, a whole fucking roll of them.
Right? Yeah, yep.
The economy.
Right. The economy. And scene. Got quite Beth.
All right, as the movie rolls on, we see a mom and her date macking in the front seat while her twin boys, Todd and Terry, are asleep in the back. The boys wake up to see mom being loose with her morals, and they decide to sneak off.
So, just real quick.
Who brings their fucking kids on a fucking
date?
To a
fuck fest. Hey, this dude has like a duck hunt season shirt going on.
Yeah.
Apparently,
nice fucking sweater. You look like the fucking stepdad from the Santa Claus.
Like, apparently, mom does not have spatial awareness. If you're sitting in a car and somebody or anything jostles in the car, you're like, bloop! You know, like Metal Gear. Project Metal Beer. You know, Metal Gear fucking question mark, bloop! Going on. So, like, you don't hear your two fucking kids that are, like, 2 feet from you wrestling around and jackassing. I don't fucking know.
Open the fucking door to this rickety-ass fucking Oldsmobile.
And the light comes on. I guess mom's fucking half a bottle of wine deep already, like we should be.
And some fucking lewds.
Right.
Terry, one of the twins, grabs a hatchet from the back of a truck before sneaking up on Johnny Popcorn and his date. Then they're getting it on. He is caught watching the couple, but instead of running off, he introduces Johnny Popcorn's face to his new hatchet, hitting him multiple times in the head as his date is doing her best to get the fuck out of there. And I like how she's like holding him up, like to get hit more.
Right, like, please get off me also.
Yeah, hey, if you're gonna die quicker so I can get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here, creep, beat it.
And we get minute 5, 28 second in, get some naked butt.
She's got a nice jiggly butt. And if you look hard enough, you can see a bahoob.
Bahoob.
Oh, I think that brings us to our first death.
Yes, sir.
All right, that chick's kind of beat, but that dude straight up has a hatchet face. Oh, also, he hacked him. He hacked him 7 times. All right.
Fucking little juggalo.
Right.
It's actually a pretty cool scene because you do see the fucking hatchet like go in.
Right.
And you get like this
giblets.
Yeah, this version that we watched, this uncut version, it very much lingers on the after effect of the gore, which I like.
You know what wasn't uncut? His face. No, I think what it was is little Terry fucking drank some Faygo, got all hyped up, and just started going Hatchet Man on his face.
So the screaming from all the murder alerts everyone in the drive-in.
That likes to have a good time.
While mom and said date decide to beat it, but she notices her kids are missing. At the same moment, Terry wipes all the blood onto his brother Todd, hands him the hatchet, and then starts to scream for his mom about how Todd killed this naked dude, while Todd just stands there silent, staring while the cops show up to take him away.
Balls the old switcheroo.
This is like, I love this. It's thin. Like, the fucking plot here is fucking razor thin, because it's like, really, this wouldn't hold up. But what makes me laugh is, like, kids fucking do this kind of shit. They, like, fucking break stuff, and they're like, Mom! Nachos did it! Look what he did!
No, real talk. Like, anytime me and my brother would get in a fight, like, I'd either try to break something over him, and if that didn't work, then I'd be like, and he fucking broke the lamp!
Yeah. Dude, I've been blamed and have blamed so many things on fucking siblings.
It's like Arrested Development boy fights. Brother fights.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's usually something you, like, save. It's like in high school, you fucking throw a party with your brother, and then if something gets broke, you don't say anything about it, and then when they get caught, you fucking throw him under the bus to fucking make your punishment, like, a little less severe. It's like, yeah, we had a party, but his friend fucking broke the fucking Fabergé egg over there.
Yeah, he fucking drop-kicked your cuckoo clock.
So, I thought, it makes me laugh. It's fucking thin. It wouldn't fucking hold up today, but I liked it.
Dude, what is with these fucking kids in the late 70s, early 80s slasher movies? Like, anytime trauma occurs, they get all catatonic and shit, like Angela. Like Corey Feld's.
Well, Angela was fucked up.
Yeah, from the get-go. Remind you of somebody?
So, 10 years later, as we flash forward, and Maddie Simmons, the mom, is visiting her son Todd in the insane asylum on Thanksgiving.
What car does she roll up in?
What is it, like a Gremlin?
A brand new Eurosport!
Is it?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
The Volkswagen Scirocco.
Getting that mileage. Actually, the Volkswagen Scirocco gets amazing gas mileage and comes in an array of colors.
Look at these fake leather seats. Won't crack and peel like real leather.
Right? Because the Scirocco don't crack.
Excuse me.
And we're back.
We learn that Todd has spent the last 10 years here after being found guilty of the murder, while Terry is fucking living it up on the outside.
Living it up.
Maddie meets with Todd's doctor, and they discuss that Todd is now starting to remember what happened at the drive-in, and that it was in fact Terry that did the killing.
I'm glad we get this fucking medical voice over to just, like, I don't want to hear...
It's like her notes, like the doctor's notes.
Right, because I don't want to hear this fucking Woody Allen's second wife. That's right, Maddie, whatever the fuck, Lori Lampkin, or... No, that's not it. Whatever, anyway. We get some voiceover, and there you go, hot dog, you're up.
Alright, so, Mom is having none of this shit, and denies that it cannot be true. But she finally gets to see Todd, and she gives him a slice of pumpkin pie.
What does he do with it?
Well, while trying to explain to his mother that he is innocent, she also does not believe him, by the way. This causes Todd to freak out and fucking crush the pie in his fucking hand, like ball it up and fucking squeeze it through his fingers like Play-Doh before throwing it against the wall like a goddamn poop-flinging monkey.
Right? Yep.
And that's exactly what it fucking looks like, too.
What a fucking piece of shit. Your mom smuggles contraband pie into the fucking loony farm for you to enjoy your little holiday. What do? You fucking Donkey Kong that shit all over the wall like a jack-off.
One slice came from the whole fucking pie. Bring the whole fucking pie. Make 2 pies. I'm going to tell you right now, the pumpkin pie filling that comes in a can makes 2 pies. And it's not like, ooh, spreading that shit out to make 2 pies. It says makes 2 pies.
You know, I figured it out why T.O.W.D.
I'd be pissed off, too.
Why he fucking flipped out. Old girl didn't bring no fucking Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Whip.
I'm not really big on the Cool Whip.
Well, you're a fucking Nazi, so whatever.
I am. Dr. Berman, who is the doctor in this scene, talks about how she does in fact suspect Terry before we cut to Terry playing football.
Evil Terry!
In the park by his apartment with his friends. We are then introduced to Andrea and her mom, who is home visiting from college and has been invited over to the Simmons house for Thanksgiving dinner that night.
Blah, 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 blah. This is my daughter. You should bang her, you pale psychopath. Yeah, let's do that.
You have a fucking insane crazy person stare.
You're like, you have a face of a goblin and like your facial features don't match the size of your head. It looks like if somebody put a fucking bike pump up your ass and just stomped on it a little bit, but didn't get it finished till your head exploded.
You look like a rake wearing a wig.
He's got some fucking goblin teeth, dude.
Dude.
Spray paint him green, let him go in a fucking pumpkin patch.
Yeah. He's got a fucking big dome.
He's a weirdie. I don't like him.
You look like Eric Stoltz in House. Or Mask.
Not Mask.
Yeah.
Old fucking potato grill.
All right, so moving on. We are now at the dinner, at Thanksgiving dinner, and Maddie announces that she is marrying her boyfriend, Brad, the manager of the fucking condos and apartments here. Terry becomes a little upset before playing it cool while probably planning Brad's violent death. And he fakes a small toast and lets his new daddy carve the turkey while mommy gets a phone call.
Did you see? So, like, because I watched this movie 4 times because, yeah, that's how I do it. So, when he hands Brad the knife, he does this fucking, like, Gomer Pyle fucking Full Metal Jacket, you know, like, in the very iconic, terrifying scene on the shitter when he does that, like, death where he's like, the kind of thing. He does that. And I'm like, that is so out of place and terrifying. Terrifying.
Well, I mean, you know, he looks like a fucking rake, but...
He looks like a ghoulish rake.
Yeah, he looks like a half-deflated basketball. But, like, the point is like, he looks crazy. Like, we're fucking calling him a goblin and shit, but, like, he's got fucking nuts on him. Like, it just fucking looks like... You're just like, yeah, he's fucking cooking something.
It's like, gee, I wonder who the killer is in this movie.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Spoiler.
Yeah, you fucking... It's fucking terrible, by the way.
Yeah, no spoiler. If you
Yeah,
didn't figure
there's
it out
no
in the
fucking,
first.
like, whodunit kind of thing. It's fucking just...
whodunit element might have saved this movie for me.
Out the gate. So, while all this is going on, Andrea is talking about how all she wants to fucking do at school is party her ass off and play tennis. Those are fucking really weird combinations.
Andre Agassi's all about that shit, dude.
You know, by the way. And Terry offers to play some tennis with her sometime, much to the dismay of his girlfriend, Karen, who's also at the dinner.
I don't know what's up with Karen. Like, maybe they're on and off. I don't know, because I'm getting some cold reads out of their lovelationship.
Well, I feel like, and you know, you get a little bit of this later, but I feel like Terry's probably not really into getting down with chicks because he's got a thing for his mommy.
Dude, that is a straight up Oedipus complex.
Complex. Apartment complex.
Oh, shit. It's deep.
That's the word of the day! Ah! So Andrea mentions that she is babysitting tonight and that Karen and Terry should stop by when Maddie tells Terry that Todd has escaped and the hospital can't find him, but they suspect he's on his way there to fuck some shit.
Mom is straight up like, "Oh, come to the kitchen.
Yeah.
All 5 feet from here, and we're going to talk through these wooden shades."
These fucking shutters. It's not even
like the door
other
is
room.
fucking hanging open, and these like, well, cut there's little, what are those, Venetian blinds?
I don't know. Yeah, it's
Yeah, fucking, yeah, it's like,
I only know what sconces are, okay? Like, I don't...
yeah, they're light fixtures.
They hold candles.
You fucking hold candles,
wall.
you sconce.
It's what you take... It's what the candle sits in when you take it out.
Look,
The
you
bookcase
fucking
moves.
candelabra. Wait. But no, I love that.
It's a candle bick. We're getting way off base.
Yes, we are. And then so he comes back to the table. I was like, yeah, my fucking crazy brother escaped. Happy holidays, you piece of shits.
Well, at first, Terry tells Brad that he's going to get a chance to meet the rest of the family.
Yeah, I mean...
As his psychotic brother has just escaped.
He's got a sense of humor about
Before
it.
continuing on like it's no big deal. I just love that line. He's like, well, Brad, you'll get a chance to meet the rest of the family because my psychotic brother just escaped. After Mom was specifically going, don't tell anybody. Just fucking...
keep it on the DL.
Yeah, just fucking keep this...
The less that know, the better. Hey, man, you know what?
Clue number 1. Terry's a jerk.
Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it just dawned on me. Where's Dad? Like, what happened to Dad? Died in Nam?
Sure, could
Yeah,
be.
okay.
I don't know.
Doing your job for you, movie.
So, yeah, we don't get a backstory on the dad, do we?
Nope.
Later on, Terry catches Brad putting the moves on his mom after dinner before going to fix his hair as the doorbell rings and we see Jackie, who is working with Dr. Berman.
Oh, the security guard.
Waiting just outside the door with a goddamn fucking tranquilizer gun like he's fucking James Bond.
What's that gun?
Terry answers the door and Jackie confuses him for Todd.
Because you guys look just alike.
Before Dr. Berman tells him he's got the wrong twin and does the fucking laziest ID check ever. She literally says, you got the wrong one. You are Terry, aren't you?
Just this amount of exposition they are jamming into this fucking 2-second window. And I'm sorry, you have the blocking. It's 5 people on this small porch area, and everybody's just hamming it up so hard. The fucking set is too small for people to be chewing on the scenery like this. It is ridiculous.
I just love... You are Terry, aren't you? Sure.
Yeah, I... Clearly, look at me.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck is Jackie even wearing? He's like, I have a business shirt on, and then I'm wearing a fucking sleeveless sweatshirt. I don't...
It's the 80s, man.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
Mom and Brad run to see what the hell is going on as...
Step Brad.
As Step Brad, Jackie, and the good doctor leave to check the grounds for Todd, leaving Terry and Mom back at home. Brad sends them off into the woods to look for Todd, as he says he's the manager of the condos, and if they need him, he's going to be in his office. Brad goes and gets himself a beer, drinking that old style.
Old style?
Loads his revolver, and then checks in with Maddie on the phone, as we see Terry sneaking up behind him in his office. Terry gets Brad's attention by fucking knocking on the glass before literally just stepping in there.
With what?
Hacking his beer drinking hand off with a machete, spilling old style everywhere.
Disrespectful.
Before splitting his head in half off screen.
I'm calling this death right here, right now, because I'm not waiting for...
No, yeah, do
to
it
wait
now.
half the fucking movie, because I hate the lazy editing of this movie. Death number 2. You can pry this cold one out of my cold dead hands.
I do like the special effect here.
Yeah, dude.
The fucking hand is like moving
Jiggling
around
and
still
gyrating.
and fucking crushing the beer can. It's pretty cool. And it's bloody. And they linger on him again. They linger on the fucking severed hand. It gets some screen time. They linger on fucking Step Brad with fucking no hand there with a little fucking stump just bleeding it out.
He's Evil Deading it all over his face.
Meanwhile, Jackie and Dr. Berman are looking for Todd, and Jackie tries his best to call out to Todd that he has some goodies and will get him high if he comes out from hiding.
It's a little unorthodox, but you do you, man.
Jackie then takes a quick toke break as Terry comes around the corner with his bloody machete.
Hold up, let me catch up with you real quick.
All
right, and we're back.
Terry and Jackie tag team his joint when Jackie tells him that Dr. Berman doesn't think that Todd actually killed anybody.
Way to blow your cover, dipshit. It's like, hey man, we could just chuff this fucking doober for a little bit, but let me blow my cover and just get hugged with a machete.
Terry disagrees with Jackie hard and stabs him in the stomach with his favorite machete just to drive the point home.
Drive the point home!
Boom, boom. Todd then casually strolls off with the fucking joint that he just stole from Jackie, leaving his fucking dead ass behind.
Alright, death number 3. Get high till I die, and it's like the old ancient Chinese proverb. Give a man a toke, and he'll be high for a while. Give a man a joint, and he'll be high for the rest of your life. Yuck, 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 yuck. Some fucking cornball shit for you guys.
Dr. Berman is now off in the woods alone, looking for Todd, and we get a quick cutaway of Mom going to town on some leftovers from the kitchen floor.
Dude.
With and no utensils either, by the way. She's just fucking sitting on the floor just eating fucking corn and green beans and shit with her fucking bare hands, with the fridge door open.
I think Mom, like...
I mean, she pays the bills, but...
I'm pretty sure Step Brad, ex-Step Brad...
Yeah.
Step dead. Anyway, he probably gets a banging discount, kind of shit. No, Mom is disheveled. She checked out a while back at this point.
Yeah, she's fucking weird. And this is where I start to have some problems with this movie, is they keep cutting back to like other people doing shit around the same time.
The editing fucking blows.
Like,
I want to hit
as everybody else, and I don't like that. It made it very difficult to write notes on certain scenes.
It's like they're shoehorn raping a scene in between this. It's like, you have no business here.
Like this scene, okay, I kind of get it. It's just to help fucking show Mom's having a little breakdown. But some of the other shit, it's just fucking too long and very unnecessary.
You know what? I figured it out just right now. They probably had, Lassiter, what's her fucking name? Lorleen Lassiter? Mom.
Yeah, Louise Lasser.
Louise Lassiter. They probably had her for 2 days, so it's like, all right, we're going to second unit all this fucking... You're going to just weird shit like drunk cleaning your house and eating things and walking around with your old tits hanging out. Put your fucking shirt on, lady. Nobody wants to see your fucking leather geezer boobs in your fucking shirt. Goddamn fuck. So yeah, they probably had her for 2 days, and then they're like, well, we shot all this B-roll with her. What do we do? Insert it in the movie. Like, why do you talk like that? I'm a professional idiot. Fuck. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so before Dr. Berman finds Todd, Terry finds her and cuts her ass in half. She's my half sister, so I cuts the ass in half.
All right.
Cuts her in half at the waist and leaves her to die in the woods before the camera cuts away to show that Todd has finally made it home. So we actually don't see her death on screen yet.
Another one of these. I want to drop a fucking brick on the editor's
But like we
head.
get to some good shit later at these like death scenes, but you don't like see it on screen. You just see the gory aftermath.
Okay, so I have a story for this. So we see Dr. fucking Berman, and she's flopping, and it's so weird. So I got a quick thing.
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh, we're not?
No.
Fuck. All right. Hey, so let's go see what Mom's doing now or whatever.
Yeah. Actually, next we see Terry changing out of his bloody clothes as he licks some of the blood off his fingers and proclaims...
What's he say, buddy?
It's not cranberry sauce.
And drink. That's not cranberry sauce.
Take that, fucking table.
Use my hopes and dreams to clean it up. Fuck it. Anyway.
So Terry cleans up as Mom continues her nervous breakdown while she tries to call Brad, and we see that he is all kinds of fucked up, like properly propped with this fucking nub hand,
like
fucking sitting there.
Mondays.
I hate him.
Take a little snooze at the office.
Terry then heads over to where Andrea is and plays it cool while Andrea tries to put the moves on him. She's like, hey, you want to get some... I got vodka and... Tomato juice,
and cranberry
juice.
Wait, so do we see Miss Dr. Berman yet, or is that...
Yeah, it's coming up.
God damn, fuck this pacing.
So, Karen, meanwhile, is back over at fucking Terry's place knocking on the door because she doesn't know that he ain't home. And we see that Todd is in the back of that apartment trying to get in through the back door.
Oh, Todd is officially there, and he looks like a wet dog.
Yeah, he does.
Terry and Todd are night and fucking day. It's the same actor, but I'll give him props, man. He pulls it off.
He really does. So Karen heads around back as Todd jumps out and scares her. She mistakes him for Terry and thinks that he is high because he's being so quiet.
Yeah, you're being antisocial and weird.
Karen goes on a rant about how much she likes him and she wants to ride his baloney pony.
You get up in that bone zone.
But Todd fesses up and admits that he's not Terry. This is a weird conversation for one fucking like adult, even a young adult, to have to another one. She's like, I really feel like we haven't been connecting. You haven't been answering my letters, and we barely talk on the phone. And I just want to say, Terry, I want you to make love to me.
You need to connect your fucking Simmons stick up in my back cave. You know.
Yes, I would like you to enter my pork steeple.
Pork steeple? That's fucking stupid, dude. Pork steeple. I'm adding that to my lexicon.
Yeah.
All right.
Just right up in my squish mitten.
Squish mitten. The fucking Alabama Hot Pocket. Fucking Snot Pocket. Fucking...
Pretty much any lyric from fucking Bloodhound Gang.
The Ding Dong Dungeon.
Karen gets the fuck out of there and runs to Artie and Greg.
That's right.
And they're fucking sitting in their car for fucking no good reason.
Because she almost peed her pants.
And then she tells them what just happened. Artie then runs off with a baseball bat to find Todd, while Karen and Greg stay behind. But he doesn't see anybody, so he heads back to his car. And they all decide that the best idea, instead of calling the fucking police, is to wait for Terry, because they're fucking idiots. Yeah. Terry, on the other hand, is still hanging out with Andrea watching a horror movie.
He's like, this is too gory.
When she moves in and is interrupted when Julie and Bill get back from their date. This is the time where we've cut back to the fucking... No, we still haven't cut back to the doctor.
Oh, you sure we didn't skip that one?
No, because it's fucking Todd that finds her. I'm sorry.
Do I get to do my thing?
Not yet.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck this pacing.
Yeah, we're getting there, though. Sorry. So, Terry, on the other hand, is hanging out with fucking Andrea, watching a horror movie when she moves in aggressively, but is interrupted when Julie and Bill get back from their date.
For real. Consent. It works both ways, lady.
Yeah.
I mean, right.
I apologize for getting off, because I tried to fucking make sense of their fucking editing. It just fucking threw me all off.
It's rough, man.
So the two take off and are stopped by the mystery crew hanging out in fucking Artie's car while Julie and Bill fucking stay back at their place. And they all meet up, and Karen informs Terry that Todd is here and he's on the loose. Terry heads off to find him while the gang makes jokes and decides to go to a party at Andrea's place. Terry stops by his mom's place to let her know that Todd is in fact home and on the loose. Mom tells Terry to go find Brad, but we already know that Terry took care of his ass.
Dude, yeah, that's her story arc the entire movie. Where's Brad? Brad!
Yeah. And this shit happens really fast.
Okay.
While she waits for Todd, because that's what she's going to do. I'm just going to wait here for your psychotic, possibly murderous brother. Even though he's really innocent, but they don't know that.
He's a huge Insane Clown Posse fan.
She also tells him not to call the police and to take a sweater with him because it's cold outside.
The blue one.
The blue one.
Hey, Mom, word of advice. You put a fucking sweater on. Nobody wants to see your old tits.
Here we are now, finally. Meanwhile, Todd is roaming around in the woods and finds Dr. Berman's fucking corpse and tries to put her top and bottom half together like she's a goddamn Lego man, but it doesn't work. And this is her fucking, like, this is when we cut in, she's fucking flopping around before fucking T.O.D.D. fucking walks up on her.
All right, so death number 4, the Dr. Berman holiday diet. Eat whatever you want and you can drop 90 pounds. So I got a story about this.
Hit me.
It's a brother's story. So how she's flopping around. One day, me and my brother were getting really fucking high and we were going out on the back roads. And like, you know, right before you were getting ready to hit the bridge kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
This dude smoked this fucking golden retriever, which sucks because, you know, majestic like Falcor dogs. And this thing's spine is broke, so it's doing like this surreal fucking like upper torso flop like Dr. Berman. And it's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Rob, you dead dog making me look at shit, motherfucker. All right, we're back.
That's the story you wanted to tell?
Yeah, because it reminded me like how she's flopping. Like, whoa! You can't see me flopping, but... yeah, it was just like that. It was weird.
It's a fucking terrible fucking story.
I didn't say it was a good story. I just said,
Did it need to be fucking said, though? That's
yes.
Fucking awful.
You made me wait like 20 minutes to say that.
You should just kept waiting, homie. This is fucking awful fucking story.
Why don't you go grab your sweater?
Jesus fucking
Oh, the best part is, I rolled the window down and yelled, "Dog killer!" And this dude was already like super bent out of shape. Like, I have this beautiful dog. And then, like, he probably went home and killed himself.
Let's stop talking about the fucking dead dog. Like, later on when fucking somebody gets slapped, I'm not going to fucking pause the episode fucking to be like, this reminds me of the fucking time I used to get fucking beat by my stepdad. No. Fucking don't. God damn. What an asshole.
Oh.
All right.
Did Terry take the gun?
So, Todd also finds her gun before running into a little girl in the woods looking for her cat. Todd warns the little girl to go home and lock the door because there's the bad person out tonight.
Okay, I took a picture of this gun. Look at that fucking thing. That is a cap gun. Somebody fucking spray painted.
Yeah.
And the paint came off. So this little dialogue he has with the little girl, it's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're like looking out for people.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, like, you know, pay off later on. But anyway.
Yep. Yeah. 2D. He's the man.
T-O-D-D.
So while this is going on, we have several fucking things taking place at once. And this is where the fucking editing gets real confusing. Terry's crew is partying it up at Andrea's place with some tequila and Atari. While at Julie's apartment, she is fucking trying to seduce Bill with something called body liquor.
Oh my god, Bill is the big... Bill looks like if a Lego dude fucked a Dr. Seuss character... This dude is like the epitome of boner.
Yeah.
He's like, ugh.
He wouldn't know he's fucking being hit on if you fucking smacked him in the face with your fucking boobs.
Right.
He's like, is this a move?
Oh, jeez. You could get in trouble because,
Should I touch him? Yeah, it's Bill's fucking very awkward.
Awkward as fuck.
Julie heads off to slip into something uncomfortable while the doorbell rings and Bill goes to answer it, finding Terry on the other end. We hear a scuffle while Julie's getting ready, and she goes to check in on her baby, telling her that she's going to get it a rich daddy.
I mean, you gotta do you. For just having a baby, she looks pretty fucking good, man.
Where's all the fucking dads in this complex? Complex! Ha! But seriously, though, like, there's fucking no dads running around. It's fucking just dadless.
They all went out to get a pack of cigarettes at the same time and died in a fucking bus accident. That's what it was. They hit a fucking golden retriever and they all feel bad.
Shut the fuck up! God damn it.
Well, she says, come, C-U-M, and get it. Ooh.
When she comes back to the living room in her very 80s fucking lingerie number.
Yeah, what is that, a teddy? Is that a nightie?
No, it's like,
is
it's
it
a
a
fucking
nopey?
two-piece with a fucking like see-through robe. It's fucking weird.
You said 2-piece? I want to go to Popeyes, man. That shit's closed, though.
The fucking thing is so far up her ass, you can fucking taste it. I can tell you.
Tastes like butt.
But she doesn't find Bill.
What'd she find?
Well, she goes to answer a knock at the door. She checks the peephole to see that Bill is on the other side of the door. But when she opens it, all that's there is Bill's severed fucking head hanging from an extension cord. Julie runs back inside where Terry is waiting for her.
Death number 5. Can't call it a bad date, because at least Bill got some head.
I was waiting for you to make a head joke. I like this fucking death.
Oh, the special effects are great.
You don't see him actually get fucking killed, but that fucking head looks great fucking hanging there in this light.
Well,
just fucking dripping blood.
It looks legit.
Yeah, I like it.
Fun fact.
A lot.
Bill, who just died, is Ed French, the special effects artist of this movie.
Is he?
And Sleepaway Camp. Yep.
He did Sleepaway Camp?
Yeah, that's right, because cut to the Sleepaway Camp episode, I was like, special effects, Ed French, diddle is about to be, we're going to be in a movie we're going to do. I think he did Terminator 2 and shit.
If I was a better editor, I would have already had that like queued up and just thrown in.
Yeah. Well,
but I'm not, and I'm lazy.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking Thanksgiving hungover, whatever.
Plus, I'm not fucking giving you the fucking extra with your fucking sad stories. I'm gonna have to run all note checks by me from now on.
Okay.
That's awful. Now, across the complex...
Was it in my notes?
Complex!
Oh! It's not for sale, Francis.
I want to do a word of the day.
Okay, dude, I'm down. I will do it. Give me a fucking reason to do my Pee Wee Herman.
So, Todd is
jacking off in a theater. That's what it is.
2D has finally fucking managed to break into his mom's condo and heads to check out Terry's room. As he explores the life he could have had.
With his little baller-ass Yoda mask.
Yeah. He goes to leave and finds his mom drunk and passed out in the hallway and takes her to her bedroom. She wakes up and Todd pretends to be Terry and tells her they haven't found Todd yet and gives her a kiss before taking off.
Man, that ain't a fucking kiss. That's fucking tonsil Todd halfway down his mom's throat in that Oedipus complex. Like, go ahead and slap mom on the beaver before you take a sweater out the door.
I don't really think he has the Oedipus complex. I think he's just pretending to be Terry so well.
Yes.
That he's fucking tonguing her a little bit.
You look just like him. You look like a wet goblin. Now come here and touch my wet goblin. No, that's an on-the-mouth kiss. I've probably given my mom no on-the-mouth kiss in my entire fucking life because that's weird.
What? I got a 4-year-old. He kisses me on the mouth.
That's different.
And he's a boy.
You kiss your dogs on the mouth. That's different. You're very Italian when it comes to kissing.
I kiss your mom on the mouth.
Oh, we're going there? So we will pause this episode and I will Caseyville your ass in the front yard! In front of the neighborhood complex.
So now back at Party Central, Andrea and Greg are getting busy in her room while Artie and Julie are playing video games. They hear a scream and go to check on Andrea and Greg when they jump out with FX makeup on and scare the shit out of the fucking two of those guys.
Dude, that is like some Schnook's Halloween section. Glue some cotton balls into your face.
Yeah. So fucking Julie and Arnie say they're going to get the fuck out of there and go to another party, but Greg and Andrea say they're going to stay behind because she wants to play a little tennis.
Did we get the titties?
Not yet.
Okay. Sorry, my notes are all bonkers.
Now we get the titties.
Oh shit, we got titties!
While Andrea's taking a shower to wash off the bloody makeup from earlier, 49 minutes, 27 seconds in,
we got a titties!
Boobies. We see Terry in the house, and he's fucking stalking both of them. While back at his mom, she's having a little bit of a hard time getting fucking hold of Brad, because his dad, and has a breakdown
his stepdad
with the fucking operator.
Oh my god, this is like 1 of 5. It's like, Mom, get off the phone. Wait, was she already doing her drunk vacuuming?
No, it hasn't happened
Okay.
yet. She's fucking, like...
Is this when she's pouring the wine and
fucking
like
overacting? It's just like, I get it, you're drunk, but...
So this chick shit, like,
fucking annoying.
Real life, she was on some fucking show or something, and then her character had a mental breakdown, but then in real life, like a couple months later, she actually had a mental breakdown. She was on fucking SNL and like wouldn't leave her room. It was a skit, so they had the fucking land shark have to come and get her. Dead fucking serious, dude.
I love the land shark.
Right? I miss that
That's
motherfucker.
fucking so good, dude. I love that. Somebody goes to fucking answer the door and goddamn fucking Chevy Chase, the fucking land shark comes and fucking eats
Yes,
him.
for our listeners who aren't 45. and don't-
45, fuck, dude.
Right, and
You
don't
gotta be in your
understand
fucking late
good
50s.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. All right. Now out of the shower, Andrea and Greg are fucking playing tennis at night for some weird ass fucking reason.
Oh, was this the night tennis part?
It's fucking, I don't get, like,
I don't get a lot of this movie. That's
The
why I'm just
fuck?
like straying
why
off.
would you want to play tennis at night? Like,
Unless you had a glow in the dark ball.
but they don't.
Yeah, idiots.
They don't. Because this very next fucking scene, well, fucking Terry's watching from the dark, Greg hits a fucking wild ball, and Andrea goes to fucking fetch it, and she can't fucking find it. Why? Because it doesn't glow in the goddamn dark. Because night tennis is stupid. Because sports at night are stupid.
What if you have a glow in the dark like Nerf football? No, because somebody's gonna get fucking impaled on. So whatever. Anyway,
Unless the equipment glows in the dark, sports at night are dumb.
you just keep mowing on with this because I'm tired of this movie, and this is just this dumb editing nightmare.
So while she is out of sight, Greg lays down on the tennis court to wait for her till she comes back. Like fucking legit. It's like, how fucking hard did you hit that? How long do you think she's gonna be gone for? If you think it's fucking long enough for you to fucking lay down and take a nap, go help her, Greg. I hope you get your fucking stomach slashed, you
Right.
fucking piece of shit, while
Right.
you're naked at a pool. I hope that happens to you.
I hope you get chlorine in your dick hole, homie.
When she finally does, he tries to put the moves on her, but she suggests they go somewhere else. I like how she's been a fucking slut the whole time. She's like, Greg, not out here
I
on
don't
the
want-
tennis court where anybody could fucking come and practice their fucking singles matches and see us.
I don't want somebody to fucking get the tennis cannon and shoot tennis balls up my pussy.
Cut back to Mom again.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? Drink. If Mom's drinking, I'm drinking. Fuck this. Should I go get more beers? Do you want to do a shot? I'll bring you one.
Cut back to Mom, and she's giving the operator her fucking life story and continues to have a breakdown before getting up and fucking drunkenly vacuuming the fucking
I've been drunk before a couple times, but I've never been spill your guts to the fucking operator drunk.
All right, so next scene, we get Greg and Andrea naked on the diving board of the in-house fucking pool that they've got there at the fucking complex. Complex! So they got this fucking like indoor fucking in-ground pool as Terry comes fucking crashing in, catching these two fucking slapping bodies, and yells at them to stop because they're being bad, and slices Greg's fucking throat with a machete and tosses his fucking dead ass into the pool to bleed all over the water, and then turns to Andrea and does the same to her.
All right, we got death number 6. All right, so Terry is just being a shitty lifeguard here. Death number 6. Greg got booted from the pool for doing the breaststroke. Death number 7. Andrea also got kicked out of the pool for trying to see how big Greg's dinghy was. There you go.
So now, cut to Artie and Karen walking across this like bridge walkway, having a
It's a catwalk.
deep discussion about their relationships as Terry sneaks up and grabs Karen's ankles and scares the shit out of him.
Legit.
They fucking run off because they think it's fucking 2D.
Double D.
And Terry's like, oh, it's just me, you know, your buddy Terry, your fucking very innocent fucking non-murderous fucking friend Terry.
And they wrestle a little bit like, you fucker!
Yeah.
You fucker! It's like, we're cool now, truce. That's for talking shit about my insane brother. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm the killer.
Terry then invites Karen back to his house as Artie heads off to his car to leave. But Todd is hiding in the back seat and puts a gun to Artie's head and tells him that he needs to stop Terry and that he is the real killer, and walks him back to his brother's place.
Jeez, Todd, if you wanted to look innocent, maybe don't hold a motherfucker at gunpoint.
Right? So they ring the bell together and Terry answers the door, but Todd pusses out after pointing the gun to Terry's face and takes off, leaving him and Karen and Artie behind.
He's such a soggy twat.
Soggy goblin.
Fucking poor soggy goblin.
Terry and Artie take off after 2D, and Artie finds a like nest of bloody murder weapons.
The murdering tools.
That Terry was hiding like underneath like a bag.
It's his fucking Ted Bundy murder kit.
And he makes another joke about how the blood isn't cranberry sauce.
Jesus Christ. He says it twice.
Yeah.
He goes, that is most certainly not cranberry sauce.
When Terry says that he sees Todd off in the distance and as Artie's fucking distracted, stabs him in the fucking neck with a carving fork.
Yeah, death number 8, fork and A. Hey man, I was just working what they're giving me. This movie's my ammo, and yeah, I shot this movie in the foot.
Sometimes I laugh because they're funny. Sometimes I laugh because they're cheesy.
That's a pity. It's the pity fuck of laughs.
Fuck it.
I'll do that Pee-wee shit all night, man.
Karen heads out to find where Artie and Terry went, and when Terry comes out of the woods carrying a bloody machete,
oh yeah,
and continues to comment to himself that it's not cranberry sauce, when Karen spots him and sees that he's covered in Artie's blood and holding the machete, he casually tells Karen that it's Todd's and that he's killing people all over the complex. Complex! Oh!
Your dogs are not happy.
Tell me, Cowboy Curtis!
You know the king of cartoons was Blackula?
Really?
Dead fucking serious.
That's cool.
I know, right?
I love the fucking
I'm more
Pee-wee
interested in
show.
talking about Pee-wee's Playhouse than I am this fucking movie right now.
So he tells them that they've got to stop him. Karen says no and that they should call the police. But before they can leave, Terry tells Karen that he loves her before trying to chop her head off with his machete.
Rear it up! And then he gets this little goofy goober smile on his face like, I'm gonna get ya! It's like, aw, you rascal. You little fucking soggy goblin.
And Karen just fucking takes off screaming. Terry chases Karen to Andrea's place where she hides in an outdoor shed where Terry has hidden the body of fucking Jackie. She freaks out and runs out of the closet as fucking Jackie's fucking dead-ass corpse falls on her to find Terry waiting for her on the patio, sitting in a fucking lawn chair with fucking
hilarious.
Artie's fucking body, and he's using it like a puppet.
He's marionetting it, like
and fucking
touches
gooses
her butt.
Ass. Yeah, he fucking gooses her ass before she fucking runs off again, and fucking Terry's just like talking to Artie.
Do you like how she fucking like lackadaisically kicks him like, come on, I'm getting sick of your shit. Just like a little boot.
I told you I wanted you to fucking swipe my V card, and now you're fucking being this guy?
Hey man, that's foreplay.
Karen tries a few of the neighbors' doors, but no one's home except the little girl from earlier who refuses to let her in. No, I can't let you in because the guy outside said not to. She finds Julie's back door is open and heads inside and finds her baby crying. She continues to look around as she finds Terry pulling out a fucking machete from fucking Julie's dead body.
That was pretty cool, but this is bullshit. Does he have multiple machetes? Is it the same machete?
I think he just stabbed the dead body.
For a fact, okay.
Yeah.
I'm lost in my notes right now. Hold up.
She runs off again, only to find Todd outside trying to get in.
Oh, yeah, here's his face. Stupid little goblin face. I hate it.
She fucking freaks out and hides in the baby's room and tries to call the police, but Terry finds her and it's like fucking slowly getting there and like fucking mocking her that he's gonna fucking kill her when she fucking straight up hits him in the fucking dick with the phone.
Yeah.
Grabs the baby and RUNN OFT's out of there.
Oh, you know what? We just blew past it, but there's a scene way back when Bill was dying kind of thing, and Julia's freaking out, or Julia. When she's putting her coat on, Terry jumps out of the nothingness and just, like, helps her put her coat on. It's like, that dude's a piece of shit, goblin face, little ass cunt, but you know what? His mom fucked him right to, help ladies put her coat on. Anyway, sorry.
So, cut back to fucking Maddie. Fucking in her continued fucking downward spiral.
Jesus.
And she's cleaning the fridge out now. And while doing so, she finds fucking Terry's bloody clothes from earlier in the fucking garbage trash.
You know what it was? She thought it was fucking wine, so she's like wringing it out in a glass, and she's like, that's not cranberry Chardonnay. I swear to God, they fucking throwing more filler bullshit with Maddie than an episode of fucking Dragon Ball Z. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Maddie gets drunk and tries to vacuum the apartment, or makes a phone call or something.
She heads over to Brad's place and
finally gets off her dead ass and fucking does something.
Ignorantly bangs on the back door to get his attention, even though this fucking thing is unlocked, because her next fucking move is to just slide it open.
Oh, is that how doors work?
And she finds out why fucking Brad hasn't been answering. She's fucking like berating him too. Like, I've been fucking trying to get a hold of you. You're just fucking sitting here listening to the radio.
Women's.
Fucking hand and some old style on the carpet here.
You dropped your hand and you got fucking...
And the fucking whole room's like covered in blood too.
Right.
She goes to touch him on the shoulder to see if he's okay because he's not answering.
This is pretty slick.
Dead ass corpse falls forward and we see his fucking whole head split apart. on the fucking desk.
It's like The Thing when fucking old boy's head splits open and starts gobbling up motherfuckers.
It's fucking cool. And they like fucking linger in on it, dude. Like fucking full brain.
Hey man,
everything.
if you got the fucking effects, you showcase them.
So Karen, meanwhile, has made it to the pool house and is hiding inside with the baby. And this is not a great fucking hiding spot for...
Hold up, I gotta jump back real quick.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a quick second. So, this is just me being a fucking asshole. So pretty much we have witnessed Terry hack off Brad's hand early, and we know that Brad is dead.
Yes.
So, like, what the fuck? Why are you showing us this? We know Brad is dead. We've seen Brad be dead. You're cooking no fucking suspense. How about take the camera, POV from Maddie, that's point of view for our listeners that don't know the terms, follow Maddie into the room, have her put her hand on fucking, ex-Brad's body, spin him around like a Dr. Mixter from fucking Halloween 2, build a little suspense. Would it fucking kill you? Jesus Christ. I want to bitch slap the fucking teeth out of the editor. I'm sorry, good friend. Continue.
Back to this. Karen and the baby are fucking hiding in the pool house, and this is not a great hiding spot for one, Terry's already inside. Two, the walls are fucking 90% fucking windows and completely fucking see-through, and she's not like hiding in a corner or behind something. She's just fucking sitting on the side of the pool with this fucking baby.
Yeah, but it's got to be warm in there, so that's kind of nice.
Terry fucking continues to fuck with her as he's just like jumping on the fucking diving board.
I love this scene. He's like, wee! Oh, I'm going to kill you, but wee! I'm a mischievous goblin.
And she goes to hide the baby in a cabinet of one of the locker rooms.
Oh, like Halloween 6?
And she tries to hide herself in the fucking steam room, only to fucking find Andrea and Greg's fucking corpse ass.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fucking naked and fucking just bloody in there. And she decides to fucking hide in one of the stalls. Terry goes in to check the locker room. And fucking, I love he fucking, like, knocks on the fucking sauna door. And he's like, hey, you guys still in there? And fucking opens it. And he's like, guys, the sign says not to be naked. Like, and shit like that.
He's having fun. This is the part of Terry I actually enjoy in this movie. He's just been a real ghoul the entire movie. But now he's starting to get that kind of charismatic, 80s slasher shit I like. He's getting there.
He doesn't fucking run out to go fucking look for Karen or anything. He stops to take a piss at the urinal.
He's tinkling. And you know how you know he's the villain?
Why? How?
He doesn't wash his hands.
Ooh, that's dirty. Fucking dirty. So he takes a piss before he fucking heads out the room. Karen checks the all clear, but psych!
Gotcha, bitch.
Terry's been fucking hiding in the stall next to her.
Comes out, takes a little hunk out of her arm, just a little bit.
She runs back out to the pool area where Todd is there waiting, and he points a gun at Terry while she fucking hides behind him. He can't fucking do it still, so Karen fucking grabs the gun and tries to shoot Terry, but the fucking gun won't go off. And Terry pushes her out of the way and tries to set Todd up again by handing him the fucking machete and wiping blood in his fucking face.
Does it again. He says, you've been a bad boy.
But this time, Todd ain't fucking having none of it, and fucking 2D fucking fights back, and they both fall in the pool and have a fucking pool fight.
Todd freaks out, and Terry fires his ass into the fucking pool, and they have a classic Bluth family boy fight!
Mom now shows up and has been watching the whole time. She points the gun at Terry, shoots him fucking dead.
In the gut.
Like, several times.
First one in the gut, second one in the eyeball.
Yeah. Hits him, I'm pretty sure, about 4 times. While fucking Karen pulls Todd out of the pool.
Oh, and the whole time, Mom's hair looks like fucking crinkle fries.
Yeah. And fucking Terry falls in fucking dead. She bends down now to comfort Todd while Karen goes to grab the baby.
Karen grabs that baby and pieces the fuck out. She's like...
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
She tells Todd that it will be just the two of them from now on, that he's a good boy.
Oh, God.
And everything's going to be okay.
Oh, God.
When she calls him Terry and celebrates that Todd is gone. He tells her that he is actually Todd.
Do you want to do this exchange?
Starts to lose it. Thinking that she has killed the good son and saved the evil son by mistake, they both have this little fucking freak out moment.
He grabs her up by her scruff. It's like, I'm Todd!
I'm Todd!
I'm Todd!
I'm fucking Todd!
I'm Todd, you bitch! I'm Todd!
And then she's repeating it back to him.
I'm Todd! I'm Marlo!
Before she fucking puts the gun to her head.
What'd she do?
Blows her fucking brains out while Karen
not
watches.
Cranberry sauce.
And does nothing, by the way, but run off with the baby at this point. Police sirens can then be heard in the distance as Todd is still fucking freaking out as he overlooks the carnage before the credits begin to roll. And end.
Yay! Alright. Oh, you go ahead. You start it up.
Hey, Nachos, you want to see a dead body?
Yeah, boy.
All right. So we got 11 deaths total. Not too bad. 2 of them off screen.
Oh, I don't have a death for Mom.
Or Terry.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. They got squatched! Squatched! There we go. Cop out, and we're back.
So, number 1, Trojan fan.
Trojan fan.
Hacked in the face with a hatchet.
Old hatchet face.
Number 2, Step Brad. Hand cut off, then head split in half with the machete.
Pried out of my cold dead fingers.
Jackie, stabbed through the gut with the machete.
Getting high till I die.
Dr. Berman, somehow cut in half at the waist.
Yeah, he just came full speed and hacked her.
Yeah, that one's off screen.
The Dr. Berman holiday special.
Bill, decapitated, again off screen.
Cut that fucking Lego hair.
Greg, slashed and killed with the machete.
Machete.
Andrea, slash and kill with the machete.
Yeah, I don't remember how she died, whatever.
Artie stabbed in the neck with the carving fork.
You got forked.
Julie, found stabbed in the chest with the machete.
Yep.
Terry, shot by Mom.
Yep.
And then Maddie, self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. She gave her the old fucking Kurt
I like
Cobain.
how fucking CSI you got all that self-inflicted gun wound to the head.
All right, Nachos, what was your favorite kill, buddy?
Shit, dude. Fuck, how did I forget this? I thought I was on the up and up. I thought I had my shit. I had my notes ready since Thursday. You know what? My favorite kill in this movie. It's the off-screen Ed French hanging head kill. There you go.
Bill?
Yeah.
I got the same one.
Yeah. It's a good effect, man. The head looks pretty fucking legit.
Yeah. It's just too cool.
The head looks legit.
And I like how it's like very obviously not like, oh, they're trying to make a piece of rope or anything. It's like fucking an extension cord. It's just whatever you fucking found lying around. I fucking love that.
Terry's in the back room and he hears the scream and he's just like, goblin chuckle.
No, that one's just fucking good. If you had a second one though, which one would you like?
The hour and a half I just killed. No, old hatchet face at the beginning.
I liked Brad. Step Brad.
Oh, you know what? You're right, man.
Step Dad.
You get a cold dead beer. You get
fucking severed hand.
Hand capitation.
Which fucking gives it the old fucking thing. Fucking motion for a little while. And then later on when his fucking head's found fucking split open. And it lingers on so good. I love that.
You're right, man. You're right.
Alright, you ready for some stuff you should know?
Let's do it.
Have you prepared any trivia today as well?
I've been periodically dropping it through the episode, pretty much. Well,
as we said earlier, this movie was also known by the titles Nightmare at Shadow Woods, which is the name of the fucking apartment complex.
Yes.
Complex! Oh! And Slasher. Initially released to theaters as Blood Rage in March 1987, by May, the title was changed to Nightmare at Shadow Woods for further regions. The movie itself was filmed in 1983, but shelved and wasn't released until 1987 for reasons that I could not find at all. I don't know why.
Probably some money or something, or they had to do reshoots.
I'm hoping, like, maybe, because I want to get the Arrow Blu-ray version, and I'm hoping that, like, the commentary can kind of fucking clear that up for me.
I hope, buddy.
But I am interested to know. Producer Maureen Cantor stepped in to play the role of Dr. Berman when the actress that was originally cast never showed up. Yep. Never showed up.
You're right.
And this was the film debut of actor Ted Raimi, who cameos early on as the kid selling condoms at the drive-in theater. Raimi was 19 at the time.
You got any dong bags?
You got any New Jersey whitefish?
Got any Alabama Hot Pockets?
All right, Nachos, what's your final thoughts and cuts of this movie?
All right, man. So I did my homework on this a little bit. All right, so I'm going to straight up ask you, was Terry and Mom fucking?
I think that he definitely had a thing for his mom, because anytime he fucking found out that, like, somebody was stepping in, like, there was a initial rage build up, and of course,
like a blood rage.
You get the date at the beginning where he fucking freaks out. The scene where he's fucking seeing Step Brad fucking getting in on her.
I mean, real talk. So but you go ahead.
No, you finish up.
Oedipus complex. Complex. Oh! Also, the pool scene. We get to see Mom's panties, and I'm not okay with that because I said the word panties. This chick needs to just
Yeah, she's in like a robe.
She's a fucking dumpster fire, dude. I'm sorry. Ugh, whatever. Oh, she was like Woody Allen's second wife. Fun fact. All right. I swear to God, this fucking film was filmed in 4 different locations. That's it. Patios. The cramped quarters of a fucking, not duplex, but what are they called? I think they're called complexes?
Complex!
Oh! Alright, so there's elements I love about this movie, and there's elements I hate about this movie. The plot is your standard slash by numbers 80 movie. I think if they threw in a proper whodunit element, that really would have helped me with this movie. Or maybe a guy in a mask. I'm kind of a sucker for that. Most of the dialogue and a lot of the characters easily forgettable, with a few exceptions. The Todd Terry characters, one actor playing 2 different roles, like I said, day and night. And the dude's a fucking ham bone, but he did pretty okay. Like, I didn't buy for a minute. Like, these were separate characters.
Mm-hmm.
Wet Goblin and then Giggle Goblin. All right, Ed French, Bill did a pretty good goddamn job with the gore, because this is a pretty low budget movie, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The mom is fucking batshit crazy the entire time, and working on experience, because that chick was fucking crazy, kind of shit. And let's not forget the iconic line, say it with me, that's not cranberry sauce. And we drink.
All right, so what's your rating?
I give this movie 4 cans of I believe it's not cranberry sauce.
All right.
Out of 10.
So for me, the more I see this movie, the more I like it. And I really do. It's got good special effects by Mr. Ed French there. And I thought a decent killer. Competent, terrifying,
Terrifying.
It does fall apart in the middle. I even had a fucking hard time during this episode keeping track of my notes because it fucking hops around so much, and I was trying to keep them in order.
The editing is atrocious.
The filler is boring in parts, like, especially cutting back to mom fucking losing it a whole bunch and like them playing fucking, like hanging out in the parking lot and then fucking playing video games later. It just doesn't
playing
really
touch football. Oh, shit. Fuck us both for not talking about it when they're doing the tequila shots.
Yeah.
With lemon. All right, I'm not stepping on your toes. You keep going.
So, no, you're right. Like I said,
the movie made me feel like a dead golden retriever. I'm just saying.
You piece of shit. So, like I said, there's some boring filler parts, but I think that a lot of that was done to bring the movie closer to the fucking 90-minute mark, which it doesn't even hit there. I think it's like an hour and 22 minutes long.
Exactly. Yep.
But the ending, I thought was really good in my opinion, right? You got this fucking mom who comes in and from the fucking viewer's point of view thinks that she's now figured out, after finding those fucking bloody clothes in the trash can, that Terry is in fact the evil one, and she even fucking puts an end to him. But
you mean Todd?
No, you think that she's fucking killing.
Oh,
like,
no, the
intentionally
only thing Mom
killing
figured
Terry.
out is how to fucking look at the bottom of a bottle of wine. Sorry.
So you think that she's figured out that Terry is the killer and is here to save the day, when she fucking finally puts an end to him and then just assumes that she had killed, in fact, Todd because he had changed clothes and she didn't see that. She fucking freaks out and realizes that fucking, oh my god, I fucking killed the good one and fucking saved the bad one, and fucking blows her brains out. On paper, like, if you fucking read that in a novel or something like that, like, that's a fucking...
Dun, dun, dun.
Like a fire at a circus, that is intense. And I just fucking love that ending. I really do. So, I thought it was a good one in my opinion. So, I rate it 7 cranberry sauces out of 10.
All right, so did Terry ever put that blue sweater on?
Nah, man, he's a rebel.
No,
he's a loner, Dottie.
That's a loner.
Okay, wait. So that's all I got.
And wraps up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Blood Rage. But I believe you came pre-equipped with a game.
Hey, you want to play a game, motherfucker?
As long as it's not you trying to get me to fucking talk about what movies that I jack off to, then yes.
Horror movies you jack off to? Well, fuck. Okay, so I guess I'll go with my game I was going to say for next week. It's called Are You a Dead Golden Retriever?
Stop.
No, so it's this game. It's called...
Fucking stop.
It's called, is it an asylum movie? Or is it a full moon movie.
All right. You got
All right.
5 of them, right?
Well, I got 10 of them, but we'll weed it down. All right, I'll just hit the listeners. So the Asylum movie company, they make these mockbusters like Transformers or Transmorphers to Transformers and so forth. I think they're responsible for Sharknado and shit like that. But they also do their own movies, which is kind of cool. And if you've seen all right, now let's shift gears to Full Moon, which is Charlie Band's little house company. So, like, if you've seen Tourist Trap.
Tourist Trap.
What did I say, Terrorist?
Yeah.
Ugh, let me drink more.
Or like Subspecies.
We're doing the Bloodstone.
Did they do the Puppet Master movies as well?
They did, yes, because Charlie Band has a fucking puppet fetish.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, we're going to play the game Asylum or
Full Moon.
Full Moon. I was doing a dramatic pause. I didn't forget.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a title. You give me a brief summary of what you think the movie's about, and then if it is in fact a Asylum or Full Moon. All right. Belly fruit. I will show you a picture.
I'm going to go with Asylum.
All right.
And
Starring Michael Pena.
I think that it is some sort of musical dance movie about inner city kids on the playground fighting bullying.
Close. It's about pregnancy. But look how happy Michael Pena is. Pena? Hey. He's fun. I like him. All right. You said Asylum?
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
It's Asylum. Let's drink.
All right.
Yay, you did it, buddy. All right. Let me scroll through here real quick. Nazis at the center of the earth.
Full Moon. And I believe it's about a...
You could just say Nazis at the center of the earth.
I think that it's about a college professor and some students who journey to the center of the earth and find that Nazis have been hiding there in some sort of paradise that they discovered, and they went to hide there after, losing World War II.
Shit fell through.
Yeah.
Okay. I like your synapse, but you wrong. It's an Asylum flick. Yeah. It's a parody of Iron Sky. Not a parody, a riff.
How do you parody Iron Sky? It's itself as a parody, but I get you.
Yeah, well, it's the exact opposite. Nazis on the moon, 2 Nazis in the middle of the fucking earth. All right. 100 Ghost Street, the return of Richard Speck.
100 what? Ghost
100
Street?
Ghost Street. Here's a little. I'm showing him the
pictures.
right. I'm not a total
cover art.
bastard. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
All right, definitely Full Moon, and it's just a haunted house.
Is what an idiot would say when they're wrong all the goddamn time. No, it's a paranormal activity spoof by Asylum.
Fucking hate those movies.
All right, I'm gonna give you a softball.
Me and fucking Marshall.
Everybody, dude, found footage movies in full pretty much suck the dick of life. You can scoop through and find a couple exceptions. All right, so this is
that new Blair Witch was good.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, there's always the exception.
Right, go on.
I can't show you the fucking because Doll Graveyard.
Wait, you didn't tell me who the last one was.
Oh, it's Asylum.
Okay,
so yeah, because it's a mock of paranormal.
So I was wrong.
Yeah, it's all right. Happens to the best of us.
All right, so this one is
Doll Graveyard.
Doll Graveyard.
Yeah.
Full Moon.
Yeah, I straight said it.
Yeah, and
here, just look at that.
Yeah,
could you be any full moonier? I fucking double dog dare.
It's even like a fucking looks like a fucking World War II helmet on the one of them.
Yeah,
and the other one's dressed like Genghis Khan.
It's Charlie Band,
so
go ahead.
Obviously, it's just it's like Pet Cemetery, but it's where the fucking kids go to bury their fucking broken toys, and they come back to life because it's on some sort of fucking ancient Indian burial ground, or it's like cursed land or some shit.
Buddy, it looks so hokey. I didn't even fucking read what it was about, but yeah, it's exactly what you said. All right, I got another one for you.
All right,
The Hitchhiker.
Not the Hitcher. The Hitchhiker.
Oh fuck, you got it. All right. Well, gee, what do you think it's about?
So actually, I want to say that this one is a twist on the Hitcher storyline, where the killer actually picks up hitchhikers and kills them. So the guy or gal giving the ride is the fucking killer, and it's an asylum flick.
Not even close. It's Full Moon, and it's about a killer car that eats hitchhikers.
Seriously?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh,
It's an asylum movie, and it's exactly what you thought it'd be.
okay.
All right.
Last one.
Oh, last one? Come on, let me do a couple more. These are fun. Mandroid. Man and machine are one.
Oh my god, it stars fucking Marty from Silver Bullet.
Little Corey Haim. Look at that motherfucker. He looks like... Dude, is that the fucking... Is that Three Finger from a Wrong Turn?
It looks like him.
Is that the... Because he's the same dude from...
It's a weird picture. All right, so Mandroid, I'm going to go with Asylum. And I'm going to say that this gentleman in the wheelchair on the cover here, he's some sort of professor who transfers his mind into an android that he fucking created to, like, fucking fight crime.
So like a knockoff RoboCop?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't read the synapse, but it's Full Moon.
Okay.
But whatever, let's.
I like how you don't read the synapse. It's fucking your game.
I don't know. Like, look at that. I honestly, I'd probably watch your fucking movie. All right. I'll give you one more.
All right.
I think that's 2 on the nose. Let's see.
More on the nose than Doll Graveyard.
All right. Hell Asylum. Starring Joe Estevez.
Oh shit.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. The world doesn't. He doesn't.
He's is that Emilio's fucking...
I think it's Martin Sheen's brother.
Yeah.
But he
It's
looks...
like his uncle.
Yeah, I don't know the whole lineage. But
So anyway, all right. So I'm gonna say it's an asylum flick. No.
No, but what's... give me the plot.
So it's Hell Asylum, right?
Yeah. Do you want to read... Do you want to hear the tagline?
Yeah.
We dare you to make it to the bloody final of this motion picture. That means try to watch this movie. You're going to fucking hate yourself. This is some horrible horror type shit right here.
So with that tagline, I was going to go with like Haunted Asylum, but it's a little bit too, like you said, on the nose. I'm going to go with it's like set up like some sort of fucking Running Man game show, and the contestants have to make it through this fucking like shit house fucking terrible fucking place where they're fucking... inmates have just run free and they've just got to survive the night kind of thing. Kind of like Hell Night, but for like sport.
I got one for you. I like that. That sounds good.
Am I right? Am I wrong?
Sure. Yeah, and it's Full Moon. Okay. Did you ever see that movie Fangoria did called Slashers?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like these people rent out this warehouse or whatever, and it's kind of like a paintball setup, but you have like real masked psychopaths running around.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool. I mean... should do that at some point. All right, so that's I'm done playing games with your ass.
Thank you, God.
Jeff. Was that all right? Was that
That was fun.
all right? And...
I did like Slash 'em or Smash 'em better though.
Well, I switch it up, man. Okay, and for fun, with the exception of Greta the Gremlin, which Gremlin would you get hot and heavy with?
Why do you always gotta make it about sex? It's weird.
Because I'm a sexual being.
Do you have some sort of complex?
Complex!
These fucking goblins.
I go with the electric goblin, or the electric gremlin.
How's that? All right, explain yourself.
Because it'd be a shockingly good time.
Where's the in the podcast episode? All right, very good, sir. I applaud you. Into this, we drink.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
we did
so
it.
Before we fucking sign off, got a couple more things. One, as always, we appreciate everybody listening. We've been working out some stuff here.
We've been working out in general. You can't see it, but look at Jeff's forearm, dude.
Guns.
Right?
So we are going to have a special guest coming up for one of our December episodes. The Danimal.
Oh, is that what we're calling him?
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
We can change it later, but I like it, the Danimal.
Danimal Lantern.
I think
Danimal.
We're also still working out the logistics to get the Horrible Horror Boys over here for an episode.
In time.
So that's going to be really fun. And we're also talking to the guys from another local podcast for the Reject Room. So they got a really fun one. They just pick up these fucking crazy topics and just kind of have a fucking like field day with just discussing stuff that it's not like structured like to do like reviews or anything like that. It's just a couple of guys fucking having a good time.
Kind of like a round table kind of shit?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty fun.
All right.
So I've checked out a couple episodes. I know the guys personally. I kind of grew up with them like in the high school days, and they're really fun. So we've been talking about getting on with them. So we're gonna do that, and then kind of told them like, hey, if there's a movie you guys want to do, fucking come and join us. So
more the merrier, man.
Right? I'm always about getting them people in here.
Hopefully, it's a good movie.
So they're all good.
Oh, yeah.
Except
Don't Go in the Woods Alone.
Yeah. Which one? Okay, so which one do you hate more? Don't Go in the Woods Alone or this movie?
Don't Go in the Woods Alone.
Yeah, it sucks. It fucking sucks.
These tiny hands are the best.
So stop playing with your toys,
man. Fuck your face.
So again, thank you for listening. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook at Here Comes Spooky. At Instagram at Here Comes the Spooky. You can email us at herecomesthespooky@gmail.com.
You got something nice you want to say?
Yeah, drop us a
You
line.
got something bad you want to say?
Got some suggestions, something that you want to fucking hear us do?
Maybe I don't twerk my nipples before each episode.
Let us fucking know.
It's a power move.
We'd love to fucking hear from you. You know, if you got anything you'd like to fucking do, let us know. We just want to hear from anybody.
Yeah, a
because
little feedback.
we don't. Yeah, anything you like it, you hate it.
Tell us we suck.
Yeah. Tell us what you want to hear us do better.
Tell me my fucking mustache looks like it's bad.
It does.
Thank you.
It fucking looks like a fucking caterpillar died across your fucking nose.
Fucking take your ass to Cincinnati. Eat some garbage ass Skyline chili and go shit on your back.
So, and then also, if you're listening, you can find us on iTunes. You can fucking find us on Stitcher, Podbean, fucking Spotify, Google Play Music. Anywhere you fucking listen to a podcast, you can fucking find us. Any of those apps, we're on there.
Some fucking mixtapes.
Check us out. We really appreciate it. Next week, we're not going to drop a hint. We are actually going to do our very first...
Is it E or O?
E.
Okay.
Spooky Vision! Vision. Where we're actually going to do a live episode. We are going to be... I mean, obviously they're live, but actually what we're going to do is, if Friday the 13th is coming up, it's the last Friday the 13th of the year.
I wonder what movie we're going to
So,
watch.
brought to you in Spooky Vision, we are fucking going to watch Friday the 13th.
Bring your water wings, bitch, because we're going to Camp Crystal Lake, and I hope you know how to...
So this is essentially a watch-along episode. We'll cue it up, let you know where we're going to start. We're going to start the episode like normal, give you some tidbits, a couple of talking points about some news that's going on in the world and things like that before we move on. And we're just going to fucking have the video play in the background while we talk about it. Just fucking have some commentary. We're excited. We're big Friday the 13th fans. Fucking Nachos is fucking favorite fucking
I ain't even
franchise.
doing notes. Also...
Oh, so it's like every episode then.
Yeah. Hey now. Hey now. I might eat the fucking whole eighth of shrooms. I don't know.
Please do.
Okay. For our legal listeners. No, man, I'm going to be talking about Jason X and shit. No, we'll get to that. Sorry.
Yeah.
All
right, well, that's all I got. You got anything else to add?
Yeah, I want these motherfuckers out in Radioland to know. Keep it
spooky!
Yo, motherfuckers.
All right, bye, guys.
Deuces.